Today we're going to take a look at the Peterson Magnetic Mount 12-volt revolving mini amber warning light bar. Now this light bar will warn other drivers and pedestrians of the presence of your service vehicle, so it's ideal for towing, plowing, transportation, and even agriculture applications. You can see it has this nice large amber lens, and this lens can be removed to replace it if it's cracked, or you can even, if you need to access to replace the bulbs. Just to show you right here, if you pull this weather stripping down, you can see there's 2 screws here, and then there's 2 on the other side. If you loosen those screws, you can remove the lens, access the bulbs, or replace the lens either way. It does use halogen bulbs. They're very easy to replace. And the reflectors on the inside here, there's 2 of them. They do rotate around the bulbs to create a flashing effect. It's a dual design, so it does provide 270 flashes per minute. Mentioned this is a magnetic mount. If I turn it to the bottom here, you can see there's 4 magnets right here. And that pull force on each magnet is about 75 pounds. Gives you a nice way to quick mount this and to remove it, so you can put it up there to hold it into place. And if you need to move it to another vehicle, you can just remove it. Now it does plug into a 12-volt accessory outlet. It comes with this included cord. It's a 15-foot long cord. This is compatible with most 12-volt DC systems. This part is made in the USA. A few specs on this light. The wattage is 55 watts at 12 volts. We mentioned the power cord length 15 feet. You can see it has a switch, on and off switch on there. I'm going to show you in a minute. We're going to hook this up to some 12-volt power and show you how it operates. First, I want to give you some overall dimensions on this. The width of the light from this edge to this edge, it's going to be right at 23 inches wide. The total height from the bottom to the very flat top is going to be 5 1/4 inches tall. And the depth on this light, let me just rotate this, and you can see the depth on it front to back is going to be right at about 8 inches deep. So what we're going to do now is plug this in, and I want to show you, actually I first want to show you the magnetic pads right here. I got a piece of metal just to show you how it will attach, and again it has a very strong pull, so to remove it you really have to pull on it to get it to remove. Same way as 2 over here. Okay, now we'll go ahead and hook this up to some power. So I got a 12-volt outlet here. And just hook it up. So if you have your 12-volt outlet like this, and then if we just push that in there, and then we'll have our switch if you push the switch to turn it on. Now this is, I'm showing you with the lights on just to show you how bright it is. It's got the 2 rotating reflectors with the halogen bulbs. So now if I turn off the overhead lights, you can see how bright it is. Very noticeable. It's about 270 flashes per minute. And then you have your switch if you need to turn it off. If you want to turn it back on again. Go ahead and turn it off. And again, it's easily removed. If you need to put it into another vehicle, you just unhook it from its magnetic mount, plug this into the 12-volt outlet, and you're ready to go in another vehicle. But that should do it for the review on the Peterson Magnetic Mount 12-volt revolving mini amber warning light bar.